Hey guys, JamiyJamie. Today on Roblox we are playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on screen right now, today we are going to EV train this Teddiursa, evolve it into an Ursaring, and show it off in a few battles. So the nature I've gone for my Teddiursa, or Ursaring, whatever you want to call it, but right now it's a Teddiursa, so whatever, is Adamant. It's got the ability to pick up, which should translate to the, believe it's Guts. Guts is when it gets a status, its attack is increased, so if it gets burnt, it doesn't apply to it. That's what I'm trying to go for. There is the option to go for the speed variant of Teddiursa or Ursaring, but I'm not really a big fan of that one, mainly because of Ursaring has a 55 base speed, which isn't very quick, and it has some good attack. It has 75 defenses and okay HP, so I think I'm going to EV trade mine in HP and attack, so 252 HP, 252 attack. The rest of the stats are okay. I could have gone for some 31s, but I didn't want to spend too long on the 31s IVs anymore. I'm going to try and just aim for at least 29, or at least 25 plus, unless it's like at least for tanks. For speedy Pokemon like Infinite that needs speed and attack, only need speed and attack, I guess I'll just try and go for 31 in those two stats, and other ones, hopefully like just high 20s will be okay. But for tanks, it's pretty difficult because you have to get almost every single stat to 31, so oh well. Anyway, we have some egg moves on this Teddiursa. We've gone for Play Rough, which is a fairy type move. Since Teddiursa's or Ursaring is a normal type move, it is only weak to fighting, so Play Rough is a pretty good option for that. Plus, it helps with dragons, since dragon type Pokemon are pretty common in the Pokemon Brick Bronze PvP area or Battle Coliseum. We have Close Combat, just because it's a high base power move, 120 base power, plus Ursaring's attack stat is pretty insane, so it should be able to hit some decently good things. Mostly what fighting will be good against is things like Ice type Pokemon, Dark types, which I don't believe there's any decent Dark types in the game yet, but oh well. We have Crunch, mainly for Ghost types, mainly because like Teddiursa, right now it's got Close Combat, Play Rough. I wanted to get a normal type move on it. I'm not really sure if I want Double Edge or something like that. I'll have to look in later, because I think they are level up moves. So I'm going to level up Ursaring to the max level, just see what moves it gets. But we have Crunch just so we can hit Ghost types, because like I said, if it would come against a Gengar resists Fairy type moves pretty well. Close Combat can't hit it, normal type moves can't hit it, so I believe a Crunch is pretty good. Plus it has the chance to lower defense, and Play Rough also has the chance to lower the attack. So if we get a Lucky Swap in on a Salamence and lower their attack down on a Play Rough, it's going to do a ton of damage, and it can lower their attack down, so overall it's pretty good. So that's pretty much like a Intimidate if I can pull it off really well. Anyway, let's go start EV training this thing in HP, and yeah, so I guess we're just gonna go here. So I'm not, by the time this comes out, I'm hoping to have gotten the Shiny Shaman. Right, I've spent like 1,000 Robux. I've used 10 Robux, and I do not have a Shiny Shaman yet. Mainly because when I do buy the raw power, like the increased shiny rate raw power, I'm really being like making sure, like, okay, I'm paying attention always. I'm making sure that I get as much encounters out as possible. I just kind of being like just laying back, sort of doing that, just laid back more likely, and just trying to chill while I've been doing it, which isn't the best thing to do, especially since now like Shaman is one of the easiest shinies to get in Pokemon Brick Bronze. The only difficult part about getting the shiny Shaman is the fact that you have to get all of the 5 florets, which again isn't really that insane. But the shiny process, all you have to do is save right in front of Shaman, battle it. If it's not a shiny, exit the game, rejoin. That's it. The reason why I say it's one of the easiest is because other Pokemon, you have to run the wild, which could be a little bit quicker, but you're not entitled to the one Pokemon that you want, or you're not 100% guaranteed the Pokemon you want. It's going to be like a random Pokemon in that wild patch of grass. Breeding is okay, but it is pretty slow compared to other methods, so I wouldn't advise that one. Things for like Jirachi you only can find at night time, so that's half of your raw power going to be getting wasted. Rotom, there's a little a little intro, I'll call it, where you have to go into the Game Boy and go right, which is pretty quick, but not as quick as Shaman's, where all you have to do is save in front of it, leave the game if it's not a shiny, but all you have to do is encounter it, it's not a shiny, exit the game, rejoin. It takes like 30 seconds to a minute, depending on where it is, and plus Roblox crashes a lot for me if I keep doing this over and over again, because I do it really quickly if I'm trying to pay attention, so it just kind of gets annoying over time. So yeah, I feel like Shaman's probably one of the easiest, though. Manafield was definitely probably one of the hardest to get because of how rare it is. Because Sunken, usually when Pokemon don't spawn in like that instantly, some reason I always assume that they're going to be a shiny. I'm not sure why, it just in my head, and that's happened a few times with Shaman already, but no, I probably have missed shiniest Shamans, or I probably have missed Shaman being shiny one of these times in this, in those 10 row powers, just I wasn't paying attention most likely. I don't think I did, but there is a chance I did, because like I said, I wasn't really paying 100% attention to the fact that I was shiny hunting it, so it could have been the small chance that I probably missed a shiny one. But oh well, I mean, we'll get it eventually, because the shiny form of Shaman and the normal form of Shaman is very, very similar. There's not too much difference. It's mostly just these green spikes on its back. Just go from a darker green to a slightly lighter green, which is pretty hard to tell if you're like just glancing at it, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, that's a problem in my opinion. So I'll just have to make sure that I pay a lot more attention while I'm doing it. I'll probably just try and do it as probably after I've done this video, to be honest. Yeah, because I want to take a break. Like I said, I spent 10 real powers. That's 10 hours in game time I've spent already. So yes, I just wanted to take a break from just doing that. I mean, I could have probably got it very quicker if I actually started paying attention. I think I average around one encounter every couple of minutes, so a very, very slow rate. So it's like there's a very low chance for me to get it. But then again, like 10 real powers, that's pretty insane that I've gone through that many, and just maybe not 10, maybe a little lower than that. I want to say like 7, 8, but still a lot more compared to like what I usually do. So yeah, I mean, the Teddiursa, or the shiny Teddiursas I got 2 shiny Teddiursas and 1 hidden ability Teddiursa in 1 raw power, and that's like in 60 eggs, which is very, very, very lucky to get. So yeah, I got very lucky with that one at least, so oh well. Anyway, I'll be right back now then once we have finished EV training HP, and then we'll move on to attack. And we are back then, so we just need 1 more HP on our Teddiursa. Oh, there we go, Whooper. So that should be it, and then we should have done or finished EV training, the HP stat, and then we can go over to Route 11. I guess I'll just use the trainer guide, because I mean, it's probably the quickest. We've got like 25 minutes left on the raw power, something like that, 20 minutes-ish. So even if it does run out, it doesn't matter, because we're still going to get a lot of cash, which that's what we kind of want as well, because I would like to buy some more Mega Stones and just some things in the future, because there are meant to be a lot of things coming out in the future, especially since the gym is coming out pretty soon, I think. Pretty soon, I'll just say that. Anyway, we need to go to Fly. Let's go to Anthony Cities here. Usually in all these videos now, if it's based around attack, or even not attack, even if I just need to level up the Pokemon a lot, it usually involves me flying to Anthony City, running all the way to Route 11, and then just battling that guy for a while. I'm not really sure. It just depends. If I need to level up, it usually takes a little bit longer than to EV train on that guy. But yeah, I mean, Amphion City, man, is just so laggy because there's so much stuff in it. That's only a problem with Amphion City. It's just each area has so much stuff in it, and then trying to despawn one area to spawn in another area, that can take a lot of that just takes a lot of power to be able to do. But oh well. But anyway, now let's just go over to the blimp like always, and get ourselves over to Route 11 so we can start EV train attack. Because like I said, we're gonna just make this a tanky Ursaring. I think I'm actually not really sure what item is the best to go. Maybe a life orb. I feel like an expert belt is probably the best on it, because life orb takes away HP, whereas the expert belt increases damage dealt by super effective moves. Because of Ursaring's egg moves, it's got a lot of diversity, so it should be able to hit a lot of different typings very well. So expert belt could be good on it, but unfortunately that isn't in this game yet, so I feel like a life orb is probably the best choice. We could go for a focus sash if we really wanted to, but like I say, if it's EV train attack, there's probably only going to be very little moves that can one-hit it. Most likely fighting type moves, something like close combat will probably one-hit KO it. Probably if you Sword Dance, Dragon Dancers, just set up moves, obviously, I mean they're going to one-hit most Pokemon. So yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult to probably one-hit Ursaring, but then again, it has weird stats. It's got like 75 base defense, 75 base special defense, and HP I think it's like 100. Actually, I'm not sure about the HP. I'm not going to say until we actually evolve our Teddiursa into Ursaring, but oh well. Anyway, let's start on this. So yeah, I'll just battle him quickly once just to quickly get through it. Oh wait, I needed to heal up, didn't I? Because Metagross is pretty low on PP, I believe. But oh well, because we can use a trade resort, or we can use a trade resort, just put Metagross into the PC rather than having to run all the way back here. It's a little bit quicker, since we can still use the RTD in Route 11, which when the new update comes out for the new next town, we shouldn't be able to use the RTD in Route 11 anymore. At least that's what I've been told when Route 11 was first introduced. But oh well, oh well. So I've been eating nuts as well, and a freaking chunk just stuck in my tooth, and it's really annoying. So you guys will understand if you get things stuck in your teeth. It's just so annoying. It's usually things like nuts. I'm trying to think what else can get stuck in your teeth right now. I guess basically anything if it's small enough, I guess. But oh well. Anyway, I think we just need to KO this Croc. So yeah, I mean this trainer is very quick to KO, and all I have to do then to rebattle him again is just to save and rejoin. It's pretty quick to be honest, and it's really good. It's pretty good XP. Not the best in the game, obviously, because there is the EV trainer which gives better XP. But I mean this is just the best for attack high EVs, and it's just easy to do. Feint attack, I don't want feint attack on Teddiursa, so we've already got a dark type move. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, I'll be right back once we have finished EV training the Teddiursa and hopefully evolving it. I'm not sure when it evolves, but we'll be back when it does. Okay, so, and we are back. So our Teddiursa should be evolving now, and there we go. Let's have a look at Ursaring, because I haven't seen an Ursaring in Brick Bronze at all, I don't believe. So yeah, I mean this is going to be I think this is going to be Pedobear in the meme team. So of course, the first freaking theme team in Brick Bronze is obviously going to be a meme team. Best way to do it. So yeah, we've got Politoed as Pepe, Doge as Arcanine, Harambe as Infinite, Ursaring as Pedobear, Delcatty as Ninecat, and Archeops as Velociraptor. And damn, I just realised like Archeops I think was the first one for this theme team, and that was weeks ago. That was like a month or two ago that we got Archeops, so you can tell that sometimes these theme teams can take a while. I'm hoping though to get it down so I can do them in a 2-week schedule, so 1 week Brick Bronze, because Project Pokemon takes 10 minutes to EV train a Pokemon, and plus I don't have to breed for IVs, I can just get them, so it's just simpler to do Project Pokemon theme team PvP battles. But for Brick Bronze, it takes a while because you have to breed for them. Like I said, this one, since it's a tank, I just went for at least high 20s in the stats that I wanted. So I feel like that's okay. I mean, it's not going to give me too much of a disadvantage. We managed to get Slash, which I think we got level 29. We haven't done EV Train the attack yet because our raw power ran out because I wanted to go do something else really quickly. But we're going to go do this now. And I think it's raining. I kind of wanted to go quickly on a bike ride because I haven't been down that bike trail that I was talking about in a video the other day, because I pretty much got my all the bike parts I needed. I just needed a bike seats cover because like mine just tattered up because of all the holes in it, so I just need to get a new seat, but for now I'll just use a bike seat cover for it. I got a helmet which I needed because apparently I got stopped for not wearing a bike helmet while I was just on a little bike trail, which I didn't know you had to wear a helmet, but apparently you do, so I just had to quickly buy one of those. Then I had to buy a bag because I have nowhere to keep my giant water bottle, which I've shown off in a few videos. I got two of them, but I want to make sure that I've had something to drink and I don't have any. And since it's a big bottle, I can't put it on my bike anyway. So there. Anyway, I guess we'll go back to EV train this. So I'll be back once Ursaring is done EV train. Then we'll show it off in a few battles and see how good it is at tanking some hits. And by the way, we're gonna have a look at its base stats. I think its base HP is 90 anyway. Yeah, 90. So its attack is really good. Like 130. I think that's the same as Garchomp's. Yeah, I think it's the same as Garchomp's, or very similar to Garchomp's. Not as mega, just the normal one. HP is okay. HP is okay. I mean, I feel like 90 is a good way to put it. For me, usually, 100 is where I'm trying to look at. If it's 100, that's great. If it's over 100, perfect. If it's like 90, it's good. 80 is okay, and anything below 80, I'm not a big fan of. 75 is kind of pushing that boundary, obviously being underrated for me, because usually when I use Pokemon that I'm trying to use in specific stats that have under 80 base stats, usually they don't perform very well for me. So yeah, a Ursaring does do that. I'm hoping it can be okay. It'll at least tank one hit. But like I said, it is meant to be a Pokemon that can just tank hits. Maybe Leftovers could be good on it, just try and make it heal up a little bit more. But anyway, I'll be right back once we've done EV training and we'll go show off in a few battles. Okay, so we are back. If I go to Ursaring really quickly, you can see that we are 2 XP off of attack. So I guess we don't need to battle the trainer anymore. We can just find the Trapinch, because I mean, if we battle the trainer again, that's like just extra attack that we don't need, and it's gonna take. I could get the cash from it, but it's whatever. I just wanna finish this video off because I wanna see how great Ursaring is, because Politoed was a freaking beast. Okay, I wasn't expecting Politoed to be as good as it is, so I'm glad about that. I don't know if Sandslash gives defense, speed, or attack. I want to say probably. It might be attack. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just wait until I find a Trapinch, because I know Trapinches give attack, at least. That's the only one Pokemon that I know in this area. Hippowdon, I think, might give defense. Okay, Cacnea, I don't know what you give, okay, so can you not? Can you go away? Please. Please go away. So I don't want Cacneas. I'm just going to run around until I find a freaking Trapinch. Okay. I've just... don't know why. I've just got hiccups all day, and I just can't get rid of them. And it hurts after a while. I don't know why, but in your chest it just, whoa, no thanks. But yeah, I've just had them all day, and I just keep voice cracking right now because I've exhausted my throat. Okay, that's a Hippowdon. No, that's not an attacker EV yielder, I believe. I need a freaking Trapinch. Give me the Trapinch. That's the only one Pokemon I want right now. Please. Trapinch. What? How rare is Trapinch in this freaking patch of sand, grass, whatever it is? I thought it was pretty common. Apparently not. I've run to like 3 Cacneas, a Hippowdon. Come on, give me what I want. I'll take a freaking Crocorock either. Okay, not a Sandslash. God, okay, this might actually take a while. This might take a while for us to get this. How about we don't do that and we get it in this next turn? Okay, I'm calling it right now. Trapinch is coming freaking here now. But then again, actually thinking about it, maybe Sandslash does give attack. I'm just probably being stupid because I don't EV train on Sandslash. So yeah. Hippowdon. No. We don't need Hippowdons. We've already got a shiny Hippowdon. Don't have the I don't think we have a shiny first pre-evolution for it, but I don't care right now. I'll get that later down the line. Boom. You give me attack, so at least I got you. Damn, it took me a while to find you. But anyway, now that we're gonna get here with this, we can go to the not trade resort, we can go to the battle resort. Actually, yeah, why is it called I guess battle resort wouldn't really make much sense. I guess Battle Coliseum. It's just that it's a pain to spell Coliseum. I cannot spell it for the life of me. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna tell you exactly. That is not how I would spell it. That is definitely not. Like, I don't know why. Coliseum is just one of those words that I cannot spell. I can get to COL, and then that's it. I completely forget what's after that. I think it's it is Col-O-C-I-U-M. see, if I slow it down, I can try to piece it together, but I'll still mix it up completely and just butcher it. That's the only problem, okay? Us Brits, or some of us Brits, I'm not gonna generalize all of us, but some Brits are pretty lazy, so when we're talking, obviously that we have a pretty thick accent, as I do, but we're pretty lazy when pronouncing words. So we try and skip as much of the pronunciation as possible, and try and short words down as much as possible. So things like cannot, can't, or I couldn't be bothered, like that. Which, yes, it does sound like cunt, so I know. Okay, that's just how the British, some British people, or some British, I'm not even sure, like some accents are, but oh well, rather. What else do we want, actually? We want Ursaring at least, right? Oh, I mean, the video's about Ursaring, so I guess I got to have Ursaring in it. Actually, I need to look up Ursaring. I need to know if it learns any better. I want to know when it gets double edge, because double edge is pretty good. I can hear someone shoveling coal. Okay, Ursaring. Let's have a look at Ursaring, because I honestly don't know, and I probably shouldn't even be in the PC while I'm looking this up, because I don't want to lose too many frames, okay? Don't want to lose too many frames. So yeah, we want to just normal attack just so we can get some more stab, same attack bonus. We get thrash, so not, oh, we get thrash. Is thrash good? Like, thrash is okay. Hammer arm could be okay, but we've got close combat, so I mean, meh. Oh, double edge was a egg move, kind of forgot about that. I think slash should be okay, I mean, it's got a high critical hit ratio. The belly drum could have also been a good option, but I mean, it's okay. I could get earthquake if I really wanted to. Return can be really good, because return can hit really hard. You can learn aerial ace. Like, there's a lot of things in here that I could use, like sword dance. You get sword dance. Yeah, you can get 102 base attack from return. But I think we're gonna rock slash just for the high critical hit ratio. Plus we already get the stab, so that's gonna be a hard hitter already. Okay, I actually need to give Metagross his Mega Stone. Do we want Metagross? Like, what's Metagross gonna do for us? I think we need like something to tank. Just to tank some fighting type moves. Don't really have any megas for that low, except from Slowbro, I think. But I mean, Slowbro and Ursaring I don't think is a good matchup for each other. So I will take you. I think Infinite's a good shout here. I'll take Politoads, because I mean, I feel like that's a good shout. We don't need Glade since we've got Infinite. Mandibuzz, because I want a flying Pokemon, because we've got a few ground weaknesses. And I guess Sylveon. I mean, I just like using Sylveon, to be honest, so I'll take that. And I believe that is everything. We've got all the items on. 3 leftovers Pokemon though. That might get a little tedious. So yeah, the Swagger Politoads. It's so stupid, but it sometimes works. Anyway, let's try and find a battle with someone. So many people are low ranks. What rank is it for the leaderboards now? Damn. I can't tell if it's getting higher. Like, the number ones are definitely getting higher. I think it used to be like 4k, 3k. Now it's up to like 5k. So damn. Try and find someone that's not too high but not too low. Maybe because, like I said, I haven't used Ursaring at all, so I'm not sure on its limits. But 55 speeds, we're probably not going to outspeed anything at all, other than things like Slowbros. So we have to be careful about that. But I'm going to have a quick look at actually the move reminders, see if I can learn any moves on Ursaring. Soon there will be the option to relearn egg moves on your Pokemon. It won't work for the past egg move Pokemon that you had though, unfortunately. We can't get Hammer Arms now, which is good. Fury Swipe, so I guess this is a good, Ursaring is a good Pokemon to try and catch your shinies if you wanted, just for that Fury Slash or whatever it is, I can't remember. Just to try and get them down to 1 HP to make them easy to catch. I guess that's a cool idea. But I need someone to battle. I guess I'll just send random people battles. Hopefully that ninja guy isn't too high. Okay, who's this guy? Oh wait, we've got one. Okay, then we've got one from Dark Shadow PvP. Let's see how well we can do against him. So he has quite a lot of Pokemon. Quite a lot. I think he's going to start off with Infinite. I think this is the best choice I have. Because, I mean, he's got an Aerodactyl, which is rock. He's got a Tyranitar, which is rock as well. Damn, this background is not loaded in at all. Sylveon, I guess that's a problem. But we can Swagger you, which is such a great start. Because Politoed is so good. Okay, going to withdraw the Sylveon into the Gardevoir. Still a good shout, because I get to Swagger you at least. Traces the Water Absorb. That's okay with me, because I'm just going to Hypnosis you, okay? Sharply raise your attack by 2 stages, I believe. That's okay. We could go into the Ursaring, but I don't think you have anything. Guess you got Crunch, which actually Crunch isn't gonna do too much. So yeah, it has got Gust now. So if he gets burned, that's pretty good. Let's go into Metagross. I believe it's probably gonna Energy Ball. That's probably the safest assumption. But it is confused, so I mean, there's a good chance. Gonna Calm Mind. Nope, it's gonna hit itself. That's perfect for me, because now I can Mega Evolve into a Bullet Punch. I was gonna Power Up Punch, but I decided if he Shadow Balls me, that's probably gonna KO me. So I'll go for the Bullet Punch. He has got his Charizard out. I do get the Mega off, which is good, because that means if I want to stop pin Metagross again, it can tank a little bit better, because it gets buffed defenses. So that's always great for me. Bullet Punch is gonna do decent. I mean, we're a critical hit, so I guess that's the only reason why. I want to swap into Ursaring, but I can't swap into it unprepared. I wonder if it's a Mega Charizard. It's gotta be, right? Unless it's a Mega Flamethrower, so I'm guessing not. Still, he might have just not done it. I'm not sure. Let's go for the Hypnosis. Gonna withdraw the Charizard into Tyranitar or Aerodactyl, I'm guessing. Gardevoir. Okay, that's perfect, because I get to put you asleep now. Maybe he just predicted me. Yeah, he's gotta be predicting me Scalding to try and just get my ability to get my Hypnosis missed. I guess I'll just go for the Swagger again. But that's okay. Magical Leaf, definitely. I knew that was gonna happen, but not gonna do too much, because Politoed is a absolute tank. It's just so good. I just like it. Okay, but now that's confused, I think I should just swap into the Ursaring and just see where its tanking capabilities are, because it is EV trained HP and attack, so it should have some tanking capabilities. But damn, first time seeing Ursaring in PvP, and we got a free swap in because we didn't take any damage, or Gardevoir hit herself. Let's go for a Slash. I feel like that might be a good one, because it's a high critical hit ratio. He's going to withdraw into the Aerodactyl. In for an Ape. Okay, I guess that's a good shout for him. Gonna get the Slash, and oh my gosh, that hit pretty nicely right there. I think we're just gonna go for Slash again. Is that gonna tank close combat? I need to actually know this. It tanks a close combat from Infinite. What? Excuse me? What? And I didn't think it would have been able to do that, to be honest. I'm actually really surprised. Really surprised. Wanted to open chat to see if he said anything about that, but I guess not. I'm gonna go into Politoed again. He's definitely gonna swap back into his Gardevoir, so I'm just gonna Swagger. Or actually, I'll Hypnosis. Might be a Mega Aerodactyl. Nope. Gonna tank that because Politoed is a bay. Yeah, Politoed's probably my go-to tank now. I just like Politoed and the Sylveon's combination. Well, actually, I guess Politoed, Sylveon, and Mandibuzz combination. It kind of works out pretty well, because I mean, when you see Mandibuzz, you usually just most of the time you see a Rock Slide or an Ice Beam. Politoed can tank the Ice Beam. Sylveon can as well. Politoed can tank Sylveon's Steel weakness. So I mean, it's just all around great. And I'm gonna Ice Beam, just in case it sorts out to the Gardevoir. I can try and go for the Freeze. Oh damn! Damn, I'm getting pretty unlucky in this battle. Okay, now that we can get a free swap out, I wonder if he's gonna swap out as well. If he does, we can get the leftovers regeneration. So that's all I'll take. Actually, I need to take one of these vitamins. So yeah, I've been having these vitamin tablets now, and not gonna lie, they're okay. They're okay, but they taste really badly. They taste atrocious. So yeah, and I just remember I don't have any water, so I have to chew this. Is that a good shout for this? I don't think Ursaring's gonna tank a hit from Gardevoir, I don't think you can outspeed it, so let's go back into Metagross. I actually don't have any drinks. I don't have any water on me. I was struggling to my mouth, and not gonna lie, it kind of tastes horrible. But I mean, it's vitamin, so I mean, it's healthy, I guess. So I mean, I might as well take them. I'm gonna Power Up Punch. He doesn't seem to be using Shadow Ball at all. I mean, he just keeps swapping out, so I'll go for that. This is not good. I don't have any water on me. That was a bad idea. I'm not sure if you were meant to swallow them whole or not. I mean, if it's just gonna dissolve in your stomach, I mean, I don't think it's gonna hurt. But damn that, blah, blah. Nope. I regret that instantly. Especially if it gets stuck in my teeth. I'm hoping it doesn't. Okay, water absorb. And I mean, it's just doing the same thing over and over again. I mean, I'm gonna realize what you're doing like after the second turn. Damn that. That was not a good idea. I thought, oh yeah, I haven't had these vitamins that's on my desk today. It seems like a good idea just to have one now then while I'm talking. Nope, forgot that. Because I struggle swallowing tablets. Especially ones that are this big, because these are pretty big ones. But yeah, I just... Yeah, you can tell, it's just all yellow on my tongue. Blah. Ugh. I make some really weird faces sometimes, I guess, but oh well. Anyway, see. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Screw that. Completely forgot I had water. Okay, it's not my fault. Ugh. But yeah, I mean, not that bad, I guess. With water at least, because I've just got this horrible taste in my mouth now because I crunched it on my freaking molars. That means they always get stuck. Oh wait, Polito got KO'd. I should have probably been paying attention. Is burnt. Oh wow, actually I just realized we actually burned that. I'm gonna go for a slash. I'm hoping I can live. We actually outsped a Sylveon. What does Sylveon have? Sylveon. I need to know what Sylveon is. I'm losing frames like mad. I apologize. I think, what does he have out? I think a Charizard? No, the Tyranitar. That's probably bad. Sylveon has a base speed of... There's no way it's like 50, right? 60. Wait, what? You're 55, right? It's gotta be IVs. That Sylveon's IVs have gotta be trash, Len. There's no way. Do I risk it for this, Len? I guess I do? I don't know, this might be a bad idea. I guess I might as well risk it, because if his Sylveon had bad IVs, there's a good chance his Tyranitar might have bad IVs as well. Okay, he's gonna outspeed me. That Earthquake's definitely gonna take me down, unfortunately. That's okay, we do. So, I mean, Ursaring's okay. It's not the best Pokemon, but it's an interesting Pokemon. It's got a lot of attack, which is this main point of interest, I guess is the best way to put it. Let's just go for a close combat. We should outspeed by a mile. I should one-shot it. Special defense and defense fell. That's okay. Actually, now thinking about it, I need a coffee. It's 7 PM. I need to stay up for another 12 hours. I am just so exhausted already. I've only been up for 12 hours. I'm gonna just March Punch you and hope for the best. Okay, that did not... Oh wait, it's flying as well, so it resists fighting. I kind of forgot about that. Oh well, it flew, so we know exactly what it's gonna do. So we are gonna swap out to Metagross, as the voice cracked so hard. So yeah, they can tell I'm a little bit tired, obviously. My breath stinks now from that tablet. Ugh. Why the vitamin tablets always just suck. This sucks so badly. So if you are wondering which tablets you are, or which vitamin tablets I'm taking, which I guess no one probably should be, but just in case there's that one person, I'm taking A to Z multivitamin tablets plus minerals. I'm not sure if I feel like I definitely need some vitamin tablets. I'm not sure which ones I needed, so I decided I should just try them all. I feel like that's the safest assumption I can take. Although sometimes I do suck a lot. Anyway, let's just go for a Meteor Mash. Yeah, it's not the best type setup matchup, but still, we outspeed it, so we should be good. We should tank that, right? There's no way we tank that. Yeah, I kind of overestimated that. Or underestimated it even. I guess Infinite Fake Out Mash Punch. I should take it out, right? Just fake out it. Actually, Fake Out should probably take it down. Boom. There we go. GG. Anyway, I think that was a decent battle to show off the Ursaring. I mean, not the best one, but I did show off like a few of its things. It's an okay Pokemon. It's not meant to be like any insane sweeper Pokemon. The best bet is to try and predict a Pokemon using Will-O-Wisp on you, or I guess not Thunderwave. Poison could be okay, I guess. But the main one is if you know that there's like something like a Chandelure. I guess Arcanine usually runs a Will-O-Wisp on it. If you know they're gonna use a Will-O-Wisp, you can predict that, swapping the Ursaring. You get your attack boost because Ghost doesn't bother with burns. It increases your attack instead. So that's really good. Anyway, I'm going to leave it off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment if you see more Pokemon Brick Bronze or any other games on Roblox. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.